Hey y'all, so we are out here at a spot that is about 30 minutes from our house and we are baby free today. So we had a list of 4 things that we were going to get done today. And of course that's not how it's going. It looks like we're going to get half of that list done. So one, we are setting up this spot and it's not new, as you can tell, this poor quad pod. I feel like none of our stands are just 100% like the way they're supposed to be. This one is not missing. The outside has basically rotted off. The cushion on the seat is just a bare wood board. I don't know what size, or I would tell you the size, but anyways, so we're setting up a new spot. Although the stand isn't new, we haven't put corn down here all year, and we know of some good bucks that are in the area, so Cody's setting it up for rifle opener next weekend. So we can check that off the list today. But also where we're at is what used to be a beautiful cotton field, and the weather definitely had a cold front move in, so it would have been the perfect day to call coyotes. I was responsible for bringing the mouth call out here, and I did. I had it in my hoodie pocket. In hindsight, was not a good idea because I move a lot and I've lost the call. So item number 2 on the list is not getting done, and that one's on me. I take full blame for that one. We could still probably catch something out in the fields. We saw one earlier out in a cow pasture, so it's a good chance they're out moving around anyways. So we're gonna do that. Item number 3 is we have a pig trap over here down the dirt road. We're gonna get it and relocate it to our buddy Austin's property because he has a mess of pigs tearing up one of his fields, and we've got nothing over here. So we're gonna move that. That's getting taken care of. We didn't have any mishaps as far as that goes. But number 4, which was probably the thing I was most excited about, is we were gonna put my new ride-on scope on my 308 because rifle openers next weekend. It just would have been a great time to get it done, get it sighted in, especially since we're kid free. I wouldn't have to fight Addie with the ear protection and everything like that. Cody failed. He has to take the blame for that one. He left the rings at home. So really disappointed about that. But we'll see how today goes. I just wanted to make a little video because we've been absent for a while. So yeah, we've been doing life. We just haven't got around to sharing it. But today will just be a fun little day or a little evening out and about, try to get some footage. So this is the spot I was talking about down the dirt road from where we were. We have had this out here for probably a month now, and although there was pig sign and that's why we put it out here, we haven't had anything come in or near the trap since we set it up. Not because they're scared of the trap, but because they've moved from this area. There's just so much for them to eat right now, and corn piles and a trap aren't there on their menu. They might be on corn piles where people have deer stands, but we're moving it to a spot where we feel like it's promising because our buddy Austin said that they've just got it tore up out there. So this is where it's at. Setup and takedown's pretty easy. Normally without Addie it should probably take us what, like 25 minutes?
Yeah, complete.
25 minutes. And we just loaded up here. We loaded up on this trailer, and Cody kind of rigs it so that we can put the really heavy part, the gate system. Oh, the gate system, like
the panels can stay over here.
Yeah.
Because there's so many, they stack up so high, they would slide off the rail.
So he just set this up where we can place the big part, the opening of the gate, like that little rectangle part on top of this. It can't slide anywhere, and like he said, the panels lay and they won't go anywhere either. So yeah. Well, it's done. Only had a few minor injuries. All the girls out there that get their nails done, they know how bad that hurts. Cody doesn't get it.
Alright, I got the trap up, got the camera right there, got a big cotton field back there. Let's see, P River is this way. So then we got a creek that way, just right here, right down the holler here. Some pig sign right down in here in the bottom. But it's a good point because they always funneling through here and going down to the river. We got a little bit of feed here. Got 2 bags of corn. Got a little Big and J granular, so scent of that. It's got some really good scent, so hopefully we can lure them in like that. So excited. See how long it takes to let the pigs come in here. We got it set up. I just tested it, got service down in here. Try to keep it thick, put it in as thick as I can. A little harder on us, but we found a good little bit of flat dirt. And there we go. Flipped it around so y'all can see a little better. But anyway, you got your feed there. Like I said, there's your camera. Come in through that way and kind of back here in the corner by itself. We got some good flat ground here. Like I was saying, we could have put it out there in that field where it's cut clean, nice and level, but we decided to put it down here because preferably just try to keep it as disguised as we can, keep it camouflaged and where it's more presentable to them. Like I said, I just tested it. Got my battery over there, got it kind of hid. Need to get my cords kind of taped up, zip tied up, but pins locked. We're ready to roll. I'm excited to see what happens here.
Hey y'all, so we are in the pig trap. Helicopter just went over. We've got Fort Rucker down here in South Alabama, and there's helicopters everywhere all the time. But we trapped a pig last night, just one. Cody was hesitant to trap him because we knew we wouldn't be able to get out here till this evening, and you never know what a big pig will try to do to escape. We're gonna show y'all real quick though. Here's Addie. Say hey, Cody.
Hey.
Hey. Okay. Anyways, let me flip this around.
All right, so right here, actually,
I just
you
landed.
You can see through the tree. So, like she said, Fort Rucker's right here close by. So, what this is, Fort Rucker pays people a certain amount a month. I guess month, year. I don't know really how it does, but they pay them to just do tests and test out and trials, and I guess, what am I trying to say? Drills out in the field. So that's what they're doing right out there. If you can see, right around the corner, that helicopters actually land. They actually get out, run around it, and it's just a little drill that they do, and they're just training basically. So, but a lot of people wonder, you know, in Texas and other places, you can do a lot of, you can see them getting up right there, right through the trees. A lot of people do the helicopter hunts, the hog hunts on the helicopters, and down here they actually have tried them around in South Alabama, but they don't do good because of that reason. The hogs are so used to them already, so
They don't run.
this hog you see right here, he came in here, he was eating corn, he ate most of it, but you can see where he rooted, and he rooted a hole out right here, and
We stopped getting pictures of him. Hold
for
on.
like 3 hours straight.
I'm gonna cut us off for just a second. You can see where he rooted. And we stopped getting pictures of him like 2 hours ago, and Cody was like, man, I hope that pig did not freak out and end up climbing that gate. And we were both trying to be optimistic, and we're like, no, maybe he just got out of view of the camera. So fortunately, we drove the four-wheeler about halfway up here, and then I walked the rest of the way and dropped him. But he was here, thank God. He had just burrowed out this hole and took him a good nap. And didn't move for probably like 2 hours. And now seeing the helicopter too, I guarantee he's just chilling. Big pig. What do you think?
Big pig.
Anything to note, we were getting deer on camera in here pretty much every night, which honestly isn't normal. I feel like we've just put out corn before in the trap and the deer haven't got in it, but we've been putting Big and J out here too, and apparently they just couldn't resist that because Cody's got like little bitty spikes and does on camera every single evening, so he's gonna load it back up. Looks like chocolate. broke that one on the top. Yeah. Little bitty. Ooh. I'm trying not to touch them because we've got Addie and these things are just nasty. But he's a good pig.
I'll get him.
Hmm?
I'll get him.
Did you bring a ratchet strap or anything?
No.
We're just gonna have a pig flopping on the front. And that field is bumpy.